On this interview, it's the Danza podcast, and Ray Daniels appeared on there, and the question came up when they were talking about Drake and his future since he filed a lawsuit, and what his future looked like. And I'm not gonna waste your time. Let's get right in here and get to it, because he's about to say some stuff I've been saying for a while, man.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that this brings about a better Drake?
I think Drake is done.
Facts.
I think Drake.
Everybody.
No, hear me out. On the path he's going, he's done. If he drops the suit, gets back to music, it's gonna be all right. But I think that he's so hurt of what we did to him. Y'all playing not like us. Y'all really gonna play Euphoria? Yeah. It's dope. like that's what we played. When you were saying the Marvin's Room, you was this. Well, I'm just saying you could do better. It was hating on the record. We still was bumping. Bruh, if it works for you, you can't get mad when it doesn't. That's
a bar. It's not even a bar. That's just facts. That's what we've seen from Drake this whole time. It's that Karen shit. Like, dude, you're moving like a Karen. Like, it ain't no other way. A Karen, bro.
Bruh, if it works for you, you can't get mad when it doesn't. That's big. If the ball didn't go your way this day, that's okay. Tomorrow you come back and play another day. But to complain about it all week, nigga, you know we done played 4 games. You still talking about the game for it. You still complaining. Meanwhile, this dropped the whole album. Got the box, got the West, and he gonna come to your city.
That's the thing.
You know what's crazy? Like, a lot of people that don't really, that not tapped in, they think Drake hasn't dropped anything since the beef. No, Drake has put out like 15 songs. Ain't nothing stick. And I'm not even sure if that's including the collaborations with those, I'm not gonna call their names, but he did a lot of collaborations, and none of them hung around. Where he was just sending out feeler songs to see how they hit. K-Dot just dropped a secret album and took it over for the holiday. He took over the charts at Christmas time, when it's one of the most impossible time to put out an album. And he said, you know what? Kendrick did it. He don't care. I'm going to hit it. He going to do it however he want to. But let's get back to this.
What? I'm saying this on record. Drake, his crew, when Kendrick comes to y'all city, and by the way, shout out to QCP, because P, he the one that made me see this one day. If Kendrick come to y'all city, make it good on him. Let me tell you why. Because he never has to come back to Toronto again. But y'all all got to come to LA.
Hello.
Y'all all got to come to LA.
Hello.
Y'all all living. I don't never have to come to Toronto again. But you got a house in LA, your friends in LA, and y'all want to play this.
Huh.
That's why.
That's facts right there. Y'all all got to come to LA, whether it's for movie, music, whatever. The negotiations went on over there. So you better walk lightly, friends. Walk very lightly.
You let it ride. Because we don't like, I was talking to P, he was like, yo, bro, we in Atlanta. You don't got to come to Atlanta, but we got to go to LA.
Hey.
So they going to catch up before we catch them. So let's talk about that. And to me, Kendrick is from Compton. Compton is not going anywhere. That's all about to say.
Not Oakland. Compton.
It's not like he's from like San Diego. He's from Orange County. He's from Compton. When you think about if LA was fighting New York right now, if LA and New York was fighting, New York would be like, we got Harlem. And LA would be like, we got Compton. And then LA would be like, New York would be like, we got Brooklyn. And they'd be like, and we got Compton. Leave it alone.
How long y'all want to do
Leave it alone. It's like, bro, don't let nothing happen. I'm saying this as the black man that loves, like, I know people in Drake camp. I know people over there, my people. I don't want nobody to get hurt. But y'all tell him, yo, bro, I don't think, like,
I don't even think it'll go. I don't even think.
Man, listen.
I think if anything, maybe more the fans will try to get.
No fans.
I don't know. No. I mean, I think that they try to be doing, but I don't know.
That guy top 5 literally said, "Let's see if that show happens." Bro, listen to me, y'all.
Yeah.
We don't never have to come to Canada.
Nope.
But you gonna go to LA.
It's
and when
crazy.
You get to LA and you know landed. You didn't know you landed, and they like you in the city and then rush you, bruh. It's just dog. Just squash it. If Kendrick was from Arizona, I would say. Who goes to Arizona? I mean, I'm gonna go once or twice a year, but we in LA every week.
Word. You got that down to a geological.
That's just being smart. I mean, has Drake ever moved anything smart during this beef? So let's just
The level of chess that you are on right now,
Bro, by the way, when you know what you know. So I will make that man easy. Let him come in the city, send him workout. Don't do nothing, because I promise you, I know around dot. 2 T's in them is
really real.
Like them, they don't even smile, bro. Like, don't with them. Just leave them. You know, you see carpet menace to society, and you're like, don't fuck with that. That you. And by the way, that's like that in every city. Right. All I'm saying is that we don't have to go to their city.
Yeah.
I never have to come to the hood in Toronto. But you're going to be in Beverly Hills at mass shows.
Facts.
Or one of them restaurants, and the waiter going to tip, and you're going to walk out, see a whole bunch of niggas with hats on, look at you like, what's up, nigga? And it's going to be bad. So in LA, fight. So they ain't even going to kick. They'll fight you and then kick. They will square off with you. That's their culture. They in the backyard doing the 60. Like, we fighting. So, bro, it's okay. Sometimes you just met a better man that day, and you got your ass. It happens to everybody. Go home, get in shape, or go away. But
everybody take L's. I don't care who you are. If you talking about you lying. Everybody take L's. But that's what makes you stronger. That's what makes you a better person, when you take a good L and you get hit on the chin. But the thing is, you need to understand how to take your L. You know, it's not giving up. It's saying it's like accountability for yourself and saying, you know what, I deserve that one, but you learn from that L. So the next time you shouldn't get caught the same way like you did on the last time, right?
don't shoot just whipped your ass and you started the fight.
I don't think you can kill Taylor Swift though. I hear what you're saying, where you think that
you can't compare Taylor Swift to Drake.
I think
they're
so.
Totally different.
Drake is a pop star.
Taylor Swift. Let me tell you something. Taylor Swift does not say nigga.
No, I know that.
Taylor Swift. No. But let me tell you why I say that. That is very important to acknowledge, because the minute you start saying you one of us,
whole nother market.
The minute you can say nigga, you one of us, and guess what? You say, I said it. Okay, cool. You one of us. So guess what? You can't compare him to Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift don't. Her fan base doesn't care about if she's real or not. Her fan base doesn't care. Drake is in rap. We care.
But I don't think Drake is in just rap. Right? Drake, you can go to the Caribbean and they're going to play his music and nobody knows a thing he's saying.
Of course not.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but he's a rapper.
So Drake's numbers are always going to be up.
No, LeBron is a billionaire, right? What does LeBron sell? Sneakers, media. He got media company, movies. He got selling stuff, like everything. You know all that happening because of what he does on the court.
Okay.
If he stops doing that, he doesn't get none of it. That's what I'm telling you.
LeBron could leave now, and he's good
leave
forever.
now because he's 22 years in. He can leave now.
Right?
No. But guess what? If LeBron got dunked on, or LeBron's son got dunked on by a player on the Memphis Grizzlies, and LeBron filed a class action lawsuit against the NBA,
could y'all imagine little Bronny get yoked on, and Bronny, yo, I'm putting the lawsuit on you, man. That's you, Drake. They making fun of you, Drake. You, boy.
Yeah.
That's dog. Business is business. You win some, you lose some. The blessing is you get up the next day and fight.
Yeah.
That's why when someone dies, we mourn it because he can't fight or she can't fight. But the next day, you got a chance to get up and fight. And I think everybody was looking forward to it. I'm like a movie buff. You ever seen Superman 2? Superman 2 is one of my favorite Supermans. You want to know why? Okay. Superman 2 is the one where he was fighting the three people in black. Remember that?
Yeah.
Gerald Zod.
Now, remember it was that part where Superman, he's been perfect. No, that curl.
Yeah.
It never moved. And here comes Gerald Zod now, throwing buses at people. This nigga Superman looking like, He left and didn't want to be Superman no more.
Yep.
Got his ass slipped in the bar with the bleed. That first we saw some bleed. I said, I don't want to be Superman again. Dog, everybody has a bad day. Don't let a bad day think you have a bad life.
Hello. Yeah, he's not wearing it too well, I feel like.
Because he light skinned.
You know what though? I think this is the thing though. I feel like too many people have. I feel like people are trying to gang up on somebody, right? Like it seems like that.
Like
as far as like the journalist, I think people are afraid to speak up for Drake.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Now I don't know this to be a fact, but what are they telling the world? Like if my family is here and somebody come and start jumping on me and my family allow it to happen, what did my family just tell y'all? We don't like that.
Yeah.
We don't with that. He's our family. We don't with that. So, we're telling the world what it is, bro. You're telling the world what it is. You're mad because you lost. You better get your ass on a 767 and fly around the world for the next 2 years and make people call you and say, we miss Drake, we miss Drake, we miss Drake. And when you come back, they're going to forget about the Kendrick loss. But you still going on. You announced the custard. Okay.
Yeah.
You need one of Mustard Beast right now, my nigga.
I feel like something's coming.
I think what's coming is
Drake has kept this Not Like Us song popping for the longest because every time the song dies down, he either come with a lawsuit or he comes with something that makes us stream it even more. So I think he loves the attention, whether it's good or bad. He's in the news. I think he loves it.
Is the end.
I don't feel like the end is coming. I don't feel like the end is coming.
How do you play it?
Let me say when I say the end. Let me tell you what I mean by the end. The end to me means the peak. He's hit his peak. There'll be another higher moment. That's what I mean by the end. Like
as far as the undefeated, there's a stain there. Okay.
My dog. Like it's like
Don't slap him up for that. You like it.
It's not gonna be light skinned right.
It's like Floyd has built his career on TBE 50-0. The minute that every time he get in the ring.
It's crazy. You can hear they having mic issues. And this is a big time professional podcast, I'm assuming. And some of the issues they're having is issues I normally have because they can't really talk over each other. You could tell the drowned out. But everything he's saying is the truth. Things I've been saying about Drake. I think he's on the decline. He's never going to be where he was. He's on the decline. And after, like you know what was messed up? He didn't secure the bag before he battled Kendrick because he thought he was going to embarrass Kendrick to double his bag. So he betted on himself and lost. And now he's stained so bad that I'm not even sure if they probably offered him a really shitty deal. I'm assuming a really shitty deal. And now he's just pouting like a little crybaby. And that's kind of what you see. That's kind of what you see.
On TBE 50-0. And then the minute that every time he get in the ring, he giving a chance for that dash on the other side of the turf from a 0 to a 1. That's why he take it so. That's why he's so great. Bro, you lost. You underestimated your opponent. That's one of the laws of power. Never underestimate your opponent. He did. And by the way, not only did he beat you, he's the biggest he's ever been. He just dropped the album that got crazy records on it, and he about to do the Super Bowl while you over in Australia performing for people that never see you before in 50 years because you was over here getting money. Now, what can we do for the Super Bowl? How can I make sure that people don't ask me where I'm at for the Super Bowl? I'm gonna be on tour. Let me go somewhere where no one has seen me.
I can't say
but he's a power star. He's gonna fill up the stadium.
What is he supposed to do?
Do y'all blame him though? Is he supposed to come to the Super Bowl? But I mean, the way he's acted by now, does anybody want him around? Like, go to Australia. Like, okay, we'll check you. We may watch your show on repeat or whatever, but go to Australia. Like, we've been trying to tell you to go take a vacation. Just go do it. Come back when you're ready, but just not right now. You need time out. And it doesn't matter that it's been 6 to 8 months since you lost. You still haven't left the room, so you still need to leave for like a year. Sorry.
It's going to be, guess what?
Soaking the
The
mansion?
stadium is going to be 98% white.
For
And you
sure.
and I know, all y'all know, y'all all know in this room know that once that audience ratio,
I didn't even know Australia had black people.
White. It's like MC Hammer. We said MC Hammer movie, and it was just niggas in the, let's get it started. It was niggas that, my name is Hammer. We was loving that nigga. Then we go, too legit. Fine, nigga. Hey.
Listen, I'm not changing my stance. I think Drake's got something coming for everybody. And it's gonna change the game. And I'm excited to see it.
I'm really good at this. You know what?
Does all y'all light-skinned niggas stick together? You can tell he's glazing. He's glazing like, yo, he got something hard coming. What could he possibly bring that we haven't heard already? Like, he really need to bring some African Zulu type shit that just like he's stained. Nothing he drops anytime soon will be worth anything because it will just come out and go. But let's continue. Look.
And it's gonna change the game. I'm excited to see it.
I'm really good at this. You know what? I'm really good at this. The something came 6 months ago. It's called 100 gigs. That's why he's mad at Universal because they didn't promote it.
No
He's
shit.
really blaming.
What could you, if you know,
What would 100 gigs
what was that?
been like?
It was his offering. It was his way of saying, okay, that's over. Let's talk about this. And we didn't talk about it.
It was
It was like a
guard way to do it.
Yes,
putting it nicely.
Yes, and to me, it's like, dog, you tried and you put that out, but
basically UMG was like, yo, this shit is trash. We ain't putting this shit out. This shit is garbage music. And then he was like, well, I put it in my Instagram. No, bro. We're going to copyright that too, bro. You don't own anything. You going to use toilet paper? We're going to need for you to write the tax number down on that too.
You put that out, but
you're not muffling what just happened.
It's like that. It's like the elephant in the room. Is you want to say something? It's weird.
But he's still the guy that is bringing in the most money to these streaming platforms, right? He is still the most streamed artist. What does that say about him?
That says that his peak is so high that it's slowly coasting down. He's so high, he's going to close down. I don't want him to lose, but the rate he's going to lose.
If Drake drops a surprise album this Friday,
how many albums you think it does? How many? What you think it does?
What it takes?
450.
Okay, now see, this is how I think. I like. By the way, this is how I think.
My man.
What's the album about? You can't just drop it. You wasn't gonna drop an album talking about girl.
I think
you gonna talk So you mean to tell me you're gonna watch over there don't squabble up and all the other stuff? You gonna drop an and he will lose.
You better talk about
bitches don't like losers.
You better talk about
So there it was right there. Drake is done. And since that podcast, I think he dropped the lawsuit and refiled a new one. So now he's really, really dug into some shit. You know, well, you could only say that Drizzy is heading in one direction, and that's the wrong direction. So let me know down in the comments. How do you feel? You think Drake is done? Do you think he has anything? I mean, he was right. He's so high that he's coasting down. So yeah, he's still the most streamed artist, but that's all back catalog. That's all stuff that he did years ago. So in essence, we don't think he will ever be that high again. That's what we're saying. That's what Universal's saying, because they don't want to give him that money that he think he's worth, because they realize after this battle with K-Dot, he's stained forever. So if he was worth, he wanted 600 million, they talking 200 and maybe even less, maybe 50, because his new music ain't worth nothing. Ain't worth nothing. That's why he dropped that 100 gigs. That 100 gigs was a bunch of trash that UMG was like, bruh. But let me know down in the comments how you feel. Right here by Elmo is your next video. Peapod Cove, I see you on the next one. Oh.